Shobafanas, it's your boy The Craft, and I'm back with another banger of an episode. This time, I'm helping you guys that don't have drones and want to get started in FPV piloting. So, yeah, like I said, you don't need an FPV drone to get started. It's just one of those hobbies where, you know, there are systems put in place where you can practice without having to go outside or, you know, lift a finger in terms of, you know, yeah, like I said, going outside. But anyways, if it's your first time being here, please smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and comment down below if I've missed anything. Chances are I'm not going to miss anything, but I know there's some guys that are depressed, you know, by their wives because, you know, they're not being satisfied. But anyways, that's none of your business, or none of my business rather. But yeah. That's true. So the only three things that you're gonna need to get started in FPV without a FPV drone is a controller, a PC, and a USB-C to USB-A cable. That's it.
Hey, hold up.
I've got bad news actually. I have terrible news. This is gonna be the only video that I'll be dropping this month because I will be going on a young side quest. You know what I'm saying? Can't really share what I'll be doing right now because I don't want you guys, you know, conjuring up some chemicals there in your bedroom, firing I'm a Pentagon, or eat, you know what I'm saying? You guys are la lawyer, but for us. Anyways, let's get into left off. So when we get started, we are going to pick a map in the free flight category. Let's pick a map here. Let's see. I really like the Hanover map. It's my favorite, you know what I'm saying, because it has a lot of obstacles and a lot of gaps where you can just fugger your drone. Don't be weird, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let it load. Let's operate now. Let's full fabafanas. Let's take off. Yeah, we are inside. So the first trick we are going to operate is the lawnmower trick, which is you hovering really down on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slant at young dives. Then yeah. So this is the lawnmower trick. Very cinematic. You know, looks really cool. This is the first trick that I would suggest you do, you know, when you start flying, you know, because it just makes everything look cool and cinematic. And, you know, imagine following a car doing the lawnmower, you know what I'm saying? How sexy. But yeah, lawnmower, you can do this several times, you know, just to get a hang of it. Yeah. This one is what a flop. Sis. Kanti hiralang. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, let's try that again. Down to the ground, how low can you go? Yeah. But yeah, the lawnmower, as you get the idea, you know, just fly your drone as fast as possible, lowest to the ground, so you can get really cinematic shots. The reason for this is because it helps you like really get close to objects and also allows you to get into gaps. So the lower is basically helps you like size up your drone and also make things look bigger than what they usually are. And you know, yeah, so yeah, the lawnmower, I'm gonna probably do this several times. Then we're gonna move on to another trick, which I think should be the backflip. Okay, I crashed there, sorry. Yeah, so that's the lawnmower, guys. The next trick is the front flip. We are going to operate the front flip. You can just follow along and see the joysticks, you know what I'm saying? Just, if you can just land the front flip, then you say you land a combo of the front flip plus the lawnmower. You've got it locked in, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice combination because it makes everything look sexy, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for the provocative tone or choice of words, but yeah, you get the idea of where I'm going with this. So if you combine the lawnmower or the front flip plus the lawnmower, it just makes everything look cool. I'm just gonna fly within this tunnel, just makes everything look cool. Okay, so yeah, we can move on. We say front flip, then we say lawnmower, but that was an inverted split S. But now we're operating the lawnmower. Can you see how cinematic that is? How cool that is? Operate. The next trick I would suggest you learn is the back flip. You know what I'm saying? That's just the opposite of a front flip. Every trick that I'm showing you guys, do it several times, combine tricks. You can say front flip, back flip, then you say lawnmower, then you say outside, inside, operate, what? Inside, but yeah, you get the idea. You just have to flick, your left joystick, to actually operate that back flip. In my opinion, that's the easiest trick out of all of them, yeah, even in real life, it's always easier to do a backflip than a front flip. I just crashed right there, but yeah, we can all just ignore that. Yeah, backflip, then we say inside and blah. I crashed, cease. Again, come on, bro. What's going on? Backflip, then we say lawnmower. Look at that, just so delicious. Cease. That was disappointing, bro. I did crash. I keep on crashing, but that's all about FPV. You see, that's another benefit of actually flying FPV. Next step, yaw spin. We're operating the yaw spin now. That's the next the next trick. We're still using our left joystick. You're just gonna swing it to either the right or the left. You always have to commit. Can you see how cool that is? Slanting a yaw spin through a gap shows how experienced you are. Slam lawnmower. Then we say yaw spin in the end. Let's see. Oh, juicy. Then we say gap. Bro, look how delicious is that. Then we say lawnmower. Mfana. That was close. Yaw spin. Yeah. That's trick number 3. And you say lawnmower. Yeah. Okay, cool. So the next trick is the aerial roll, which you will be using your right stick. You can either drag it all the way to the right or the left, and always remember with these tricks you need to commit. If you don't commit, then you are definitely going to crash. But yeah, this is all about moving your right stick fully to the right. You guys can follow along with the joysticks indicator down there. You know what I'm saying? So you can get an idea. You say lawnmower, the backflip, then you say aerial roll at the end. Bafanas. Okay, I didn't do it there, so sorry. Yaw spin inside, then you say, sorry, that was aerial roll. Then we say yaw spin, then we say lawnmower. Oh, another aerial roll under the bridge. Oh, beautiful. Front flip, so you can see when you slant a young mix masala of the tricks, it just makes your flight really cool. Okay, cool. So I've already showed you guys how to do 4 basic tricks. These are the easy ones that you can learn, to actually get acclimated into, flying drones. But yeah, the next trick would be a split S. This is my favorite one because this is a nice way of revealing, cars and all of that stuff. If you ever get invited to the drag races, this one is really cool because yeah, I keep on crashing. It's not the easiest of, FPV tricks, but it really, once you get the hang of it, it really looks cool. Let's just see. Delicious. Okay, split S. I keep on crashing, bro. Sorry, guys. Ew, crashed again. Cease. Can you see what happens when you don't commit? So I'm not committing here, and that's what's happening. Hence why, I'm not doing it right. Yeah, split S, you see. So I did it right this time. Then, yeah, another split S, but I didn't fully commit, or yeah, cease. I'm really being a momish at this. What is that? Bro, this is so disappointing. Okay, another split S, but you guys get the idea, so yeah, after doing this a couple of times, you can just fly on the map and combine all your drone tricks, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, those are the 5 tricks that I'd suggest that you learn to actually get acclimated and start as a beginner, other than taking off. That obviously would be the first steps that you need to learn, taking off and whatnot. But other than that, if you can just take those 5 tricks that I've taught you and combine them, then it will just make your flights look even cooler. But yeah, if it's your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button